Okay, gang reduction assistance for saving society's youth. It's easier to call it GRASSY. It's a new program started up in November. Shelby County District Attorney Amy Weriech joins us now with more on this, as is Anthony Hicks from the GRASSY program. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
First of all, District Attorney, how pervasive is a gang problem in the Mid-South?
Well, it's always a problem. It's been a problem for years, and we're seeing the gangs change. We're seeing more and more females join gangs, and we're seeing kids younger and younger join gangs. So, you know, it's hard to tell anybody exactly how many youth in Shelby County are members of gangs, but it is a constant problem and an issue that we try to get a handle on.
Why is it growing so much?
Well, I think, you know, when you talk about why do kids join gangs, I think you can boil it down to three things: fear, financial need, and wanting to fit in or just be part of somebody or something.
You want to feel wanted.
Exactly.
And needed.
Exactly.
Anthony, you're spearheading this. Tell me why. Were you, I guess virtually every young person is approached by gangs at some point in their life if they're in certain parts of the city. Were you approached by gangs? Is this something that's close to your heart?
It is. As a teenager, I was involved in gang activity. Went through the drama and the devastation of gang activity. My family suffered it, and I did overcome it. It was a position I think God put me in this position to have where I am today, to use my background and to coordinate this program.
You must have young brothers, sisters, or cousins that you don't want to go the same route.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Yeah, and that's why you're doing it?
Yes, ma'am. That I would say that is the main reason behind it.
So the GRASSY program right now is focused in 2 high schools in the Mid-South, right?
Yes. Right now we're at Tresman High School and Fraser High School.
And what are you doing?
We're going into the high schools. We have an intervention team that consists of many members. We have a MPD on the intervention team, behavior specialists, Department of Children's Services, Youth Village, and we go in. We try to address the issues of why kids are in gangs.
One thing you do, I understand, is target students that are being approached by gangs or that you suspect will be approached by gangs.
Yeah, we not only target those students, we target students that are actively involved in gangs. We to provide them with a way out, to provide them with an avenue to escape the gang.
That's got to be tough, though.
It is.
I mean, that's got to be tough because a lot of the kids don't want to be seen talking to someone who might be trying to get them out of a gang. It could cost them their life or else a lot of misery.
It is. It is. At no means is it an easy task, but we we go in, we build rapport, and let them know that we're here for them. You can't only. It's not just the kid. I try to get involved with the whole family, the whole community. It's a comprehensive effort so that they don't see me as an enemy, but as a resource.
Right. Do you get a tough time from some of these? There are some thugs in the schools.
Yeah, and the GRASSY program is a voluntary program. So if we have had kids that have refused our services, have turned down our help.
That's gonna break your heart.
It does. Yeah. But we try to do the best we can and reach the kids that we can.
Look, I know some moms and dads and some guardians are watching right now, and they're saying, you know, I'm worried about my child. Can you guys help people who are not in that high school? Like if I call in and say, hey, can you help me with my child? Can you do that?
And we actually have this program within 13 other high incident schools within the system, so we can provide services and other than just Tresman and Fraser High School.
All right, so I understand we're going to have a number you can put up by the Gang Initiative Office, 416-6295. 416-6295 you can call to get a little help, and by busting out some of these gangs and directing these children and young people to other lives, how much does that cut down on crime?
Well, we hope it helps. You know, crime is down at historically low levels right now, and you have to think that programs like GRASSY and making this effort is one of the reasons.
Takes a lot of courage for Anthony to come forward and do this, I would imagine.
He's been a lifesaver for so many. We're lucky to have him.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us. Keep up the good work. Good to see you, General
You too.
Weriech. And when we come back.